Number one thing that has changed when coming to Hawaii is that everyone must be registered on the Travel Safe website. You have to create a profile before coming to Hawaii. There are two options to avoid the 10-day quarantine. Number one is to take the 72-hour COVID test, and you have to upload the negative test result to the Travel Safe program. Or number two is that you have to be fully vaccinated at least 14 days prior to your arrival. And that applies to everyone, whether you're coming to visit Hawaii or if you're a returning resident. We have created a complete step-by-step guide on how to create your profile and how to upload your either vaccine card or your COVID test, and we will leave the link in the description. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome. My name is Irina and you're watching Just Be Out. We create informative travel videos to help you get the most out of your vacation. So stay here for our 10 things that changed when coming to Hawaii, and just be out with us.
Aloha, Devon here. Let's get into number 2, the COVID situation. You may or may not know, we've been in the middle of a surge, but as of August 10th, we have rolled back, which means that from 75% businesses are now only allowed 50%. And what does that mean for you? Well, simply put, you either have to be really super organized and make sure that you book way in advance, or be prepared that maybe some of the activities or restaurants that you may want to dine at or activities you may want to do, you might not be able to do it based on obviously when you get here. So we will keep you updated day to day as the situation breaks on the COVID situation. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we'll get into number 3.
Number 3, masks are still mandatory in Hawaii. That means when you go indoors, shopping, stores, or even restaurants, you have to wear a mask. You can only take your mask off in the restaurant while you're actively eating or drinking.
Number 4, limited capacity on dining and activities. Now, as I mentioned before, we're at 50%. And what that basically means is when you're out dining, you have to book in advance as far as possible. Now, some places, what you need to keep in mind is that you have to be there in person to actually put your name on the list. There's a lot of restaurants that's what you have to do, so they don't allow you to call up. And also, once you do get a reservations, what you realize is that you have to wait about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. We had someone who actually told us that they waited 2 hours for Giovanni's shrimp truck. So whether it's a high-end restaurant or just a food truck, you still have to wait. Now let's get into activities. Activities are booked out 3 to 4 months in advance. So again, you really need to prepare yourself when coming here to know that you have to book as far in advance as possible. Now keep in mind, some activities don't even allow you to book out that far. So that means you just won't be able to do that activity. So plan accordingly before coming to Hawaii.
Number 5, not only that you have to notify the state about your Hawaii travel plans, but now when you go to dine out to restaurants, you also are required to leave your contact information, your phone number, email, your name, sometimes where you're staying. So when you go to eat out, be prepared to leave your personal information as well. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to click thumbs up. We have created hundreds of videos for traveling to Hawaii. We're doing every Wednesday hotel reviews. We will leave the link in the description below.
Number 6, shortage of staff. What does that mean for you? Well, when you come to Hawaii and you go to a restaurant, because there's a shortage of staff, it means that it's going to take longer for you to get served. Just make sure you have a little bit of patience.
Number 7, some businesses, restaurants, hotels, and activities are still closed. For example, Honolulu Aquarium is closed, P.F. Chang's restaurant is closed. A lot of hotels took the opportunity to do their renovations. Turtle Bay was closed for a while. Outrigger Reef, they just reopened, but they still have scaffolding on the outside. Halekulani Hotel is still closed. There used to be Hilton Hawaiian fireworks every single Friday in front of their lagoon, but it's not available anymore. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and we will notify you as soon as they back up and running. Some businesses have limited hours of operation and days that they are open. So if you have any specific plans, be sure to check the schedule before you go.
Number 8, prices have increased. So be prepared to spend just a little bit more, whether you're on an activity and the parking has cost a little bit more, or even hotel taxes have gone up from 15% to 18%. So be prepared to spend.
Number 9, there are sanitizing stations everywhere, social distancing markers placed on the floor, and when you go to a restaurant, expect your temperature to be taken.
Number 10, car rental prices have skyrocketed. If you've been watching our videos, you probably know already. We've done a video on how the car rental prices have just massively been overpriced, and not only overpriced, but hard to get. So that is something you definitely need to be aware of when coming to Oahu. A lot of people use other car service rentals, but regardless, it's still very hard to get and is very expensive.
If you're looking to come to Hawaii, come prepared. Book in advance, come with ALOOHA, and also come with patience. If you're looking to get some ALOOHA swag, we got you covered. Visit our shop below with Hawaii-inspired merchandise, t-shirts, eco bags, hoodies, mugs, and so much more. If you need help filling out the forms for your travel, we left a video right in the description with step-by-step guide. Mahalo so much for watching. If you find this video useful, don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And as usual, just be out with us.